Open world games just keep getting bigger, more detailed and more interesting, and this year there's a whole lot of them that we just really want to get our hands on for one reason or another. So today we will be covering some new open world games to play in 2023. Keep in mind that the order that we have set has nothing to do with any of these games. And starting off with number 7, it's Rise of the Ronin. A pretty interesting new title coming from Koei Tecmo, the developers of the Neo series. It looks like a pretty different game from Neo. In fact, it looks kinda like if Assassin's Creed was a Japanese equivalent of a cowboy game. Now it looks like we're going to have a lot of fun fighting in this game. There's guns, there's swords that do things that swords can't actually do, if you know what I mean. It takes place in 1863 Japan. That's a perfect setting for a game, because the waning years of the Wild West have turned out to be a great setting for video games, and people don't realize that Japan had an equivalent. Now Rise of the Ronin is coming to PlayStation 5 sometime during the year. We don't have a date yet, but it looks like a good one. I have another video covering everything on Rise of the Ronin right here on my channel, so you can check that out as well. And on number 6 we've got one of the best upcoming zombie survival games of 2023, Dead Island 2. Dead Island is an open world action horror game set in Los Angeles, where you will have to survive while exploring this insane detailed world, slaying countless foes to then become the ultimate zombie slayer. There are a bunch of characters to choose from, each with their own unique personality, dialogues and a fully customizable abilities. This game can also be played in single player and co-op mode, so you don't have to play online if you don't want to. Dead Island 2 is set to release in April this year. And on number 5 is Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, a game that we don't have a large amount of information on. Now everyone has seen an Avatar movie or at least heard about it, and now, yeah, you guessed it, they're making a game about it. You will play as one of the Na'vi, and the story will not be an adaptation of any of the movies. It's actually going to be a standalone story, which I think it's a good idea. The game will be a massive open world game set in the western part of Pandora, and that's basically the extent we know about it. I think they're really gonna need to announce more about this game very soon. Now they believe it's going to come out sometime during 2023, and if not early 2024. We will have more information as it appears. Now right now it's slated for PS5, Xbox Series and PC. In the meantime, I've also got another video on my channel going a bit more in depth about the game, if you wanted to check that out as well. And on number 4 is Marvel's Spider-Man 2, the sequel to both Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. I think the name talks for itself. It will be continuing the plot of these two games, and I'm really excited to see where this game will take us, because obviously there's some loose ends from both plots that I'm sure will get tied up in this game. And apparently Venom is making an appearance, so I think Spider-Man fans are really going to be getting their money's worth, because Spider-Man 2 is basically what we all really wanted and have been waiting for a long time now. It will be landing on the PS5 as an exclusive sometime in the fall of 2023. Now on number 3 we got Ark 2, the sequel to Ark Survival Evolved. It's got Vin Diesel, it's got Souls-like melee combat, and it's got dinosaurs and all the other stuff that you got in the previous game. Honestly, Ark's a really interesting game, but the sequel looks like it's really shaping up to be kinda what the original promised to be. Not that the original is bad or anything, but Ark 2 promises to do big things, and it will be adding many new features we've never seen before in the previous games. Now Ark 2 is gonna launch as an exclusive on Xbox Series and PC. Exactly what day we don't know yet, but it will be sometime this year. And on number 2 we got Skull and Bones, a game that has been in the works for a long time. Originally came out of the naval battles of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The game was going to be an MMO spin-off and then just became its own thing. Now it's set in the Indian Ocean. There's going to be a big open world, but much more ship oriented, and it involves what they're calling tactical action. I suspect it's going to play very much like the ship battles in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, except it will be its own game. Despite all the setbacks and disappointment around the game in the past, I'm still really looking forward to play it, because I've wanted to play it for a very long time. Now the game is gonna launch on PS5, Xbox Series and PC on March 9th. Now in number 1 we got Assassin's Creed Mirage. Was being said as a return to the series' roots, moving a little bit away from the role-playing stuff of recent Assassin's Creed games like Valhalla or Odyssey, and getting back into the more linear stealth storytelling of the original Assassin's Creed series. It's still going to take place in an open world, but this time much smaller than the previous games. It is also confirmed that this game will take a shorter amount of time to complete, as they are trying to focus more on the gameplay of the game than adding more repetitive stuff like in Valhalla or Odyssey, for example. I'm pretty excited for this game, and I'm really looking forward to get a new Assassin's Creed game that's more like the originals. Now Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming to PlayStation, Xbox and PC sometime this year. And that's all for today. Leave a comment, let us know what you think. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button. If you're not subscribed, now is a great time to do so. I upload brand new videos every day of the week, and best way to see them first is of course if you're subscribed, so click the subscribe button. And don't forget to enable all notifications too. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay classy and boo bye.